And there's Dan's tonight's tea. Homemade burger and mash and peas and onion gravy. Now what he does like to do is split his meal, so he's got another bit for a bit later on. Are you hungry or starving?
I am starving.
Good. And good morning. How are you all doing? Good morning. I have no idea why you're all smeary like that. Looks strange, doesn't it? This morning now, we've got the doner kebab machine out there, chicken rotisserie machine, whatever you want to call it. And I am going to be rotisserieing a chicken this morning. So, oh, it's all dripping. It's got ice on it as well. So what we're going to have today is just basically a rotisserie chicken. I'm going to bake some par-baked rolls and just rip it up, chuck it in a roll, bit of mayonnaise and a little bit of lettuce. We're not actually doing a dinner with it as such, unless if then later on Dan wants a few chips or something with it. That's up to him. Right, so first things first, I need to get this skewered on there, don't I? So this will be the first skewered chicken I've done on my machine. Now in the past on my other machine, they've come out fantastic. Now my sister, is this one you can cook in the bag? Please ensure all packaging is removed. See, I've cooked these before in the bag because they do sell chickens that you can cook in a bag. Never mind, didn't kill us. So my twin sister is actually wanting me to send her pictures and a little video and stuff to show her how well a cooked chicken does on this today, because she really wants to get one as well. But she said, which is true, she doesn't want it laying around the house as an ornament, so she wants to make sure it's really good. But I've already told her it is. I've sent her the link and everything. Right, anyway, yeah, I don't know where the ice has come from. Look, more of it. Ugh. Right, I have decided I'm not actually going to put no seasoning on this chicken, apart from salt and pepper. I just don't fancy like spices and stuff today. It's not my taste buds for that today. Right, is that actually a large? Oh, it is a large. I was going to say that's a big chicken. Right, now I don't know where my pepper grinder is. It's probably all the way around the corner, so I'm just going to use this. Right, let's bring it down. I have no idea why that's so glarish this morning on there. Right, nothing special. I'm not even oiling it. Oh, should I oil it? No. Bit of pepper. Right, let's roll my sleeves up for this. So you do get all your gadgets. This machine is dead easy to clean so far, but like I said, I haven't done the rotisserie chicken part of it yet. Right, need one of those plates to sit it on, and I'm going to need both of these sporky forkies. If you've got on one, let me know down in the comments and let me know how you're getting on with it. Right, so that's got to go there. Roughly about there. I won't know until I put it back in the machine. Right, now this is where I've got to put the sporks on, because I've got to prick it up that way and then prick it down that way just to make sure it holds on fully good. I'll push it all the way down. Right, here we go. Now I don't know, is it going to be easier for the legs up in the air? It could actually be, couldn't it? I don't know. Maybe it's going to be a lot easier with the legs up in the air. Anyway, we're going to go with it like that. There we go, look. Yay! Reminds me of when Mr. Bean does his turkey. Right, let's get this other one on. So this is what's going to hold it sort of in place as well. You can't beat a rotisserie chicken. Now unfortunately our Tesco's don't actually sell them anymore, so even when we get to Tesco's we don't sort of get the opportunity of having a rotisserie chicken, which is always a shame because it's always lovely to have one, isn't it? Right, so let's go and hang that up in the machine. I think that's done. That's it. Literally. Right, so I've got to make sure it's in the bottom of there and up the top there. There we have it. Yay! Oh God, right, now I need to wash my hands properly. Right, let's see if he shuts. Yeah, of course he does. Right, let's put this on. So I don't have temperature sort of control on this. Oh, now he's getting stuck a little bit there, isn't he? Oh, I might have to tuck him in a little bit. It's strange, I was just thinking, because he didn't actually have a string on him, did he? All this will glow up as it heats up as well. Right, here comes the other leg again. So, if that catches... Yeah. Right, let's put your leg up there, buddy. Let's see if that makes a difference. Got to wait for him to go all the way round again now. Gross. Come on, little puddiny pops. Is he gonna do it? Yes, he's missed it this time. Wow, looking forward to this. We're gonna have rotisserie chicken today. There we go. So I just wanted to show you with it heated up. It only took a few minutes. And obviously it's on a timer, so I don't even have to time it. That goes up to an hour, which is good. Oh, the place is going to start smelling lovely soon. Maybe I should have pronged him a little bit more down there. Never mind, he'll be alright. It's Amazon time. So I have ordered myself a few niceties. Now I have been really good with the niceties actually, eating chocolate and crisps, but I have had the odd few bits. I'm not going to beat myself up. Right, so I bought these specifically for my birthday because I did buy some on the last shop for my birthday, but they got eaten. So some of these now are definitely for my birthday. So I got a bag of onion rings. Now crisps I haven't had for ages, have I? Got a bag of minstrels. This is to share, we always share. Maltesers, I've got Danos. Yeah, they're the new crunchy things. I like those. And then I treated myself to this. So that's all I got. Yeah, so a couple of those have to go out to the van. Now I have been really good in not ordering on Amazon. I bought like, what was one of the last things I bought? Don't even remember, but I've been really good. Been really good not ordering on Amazon. I think we've both really been good actually. Here you go, look. Nice. You like those, didn't you?
Yeah.
Right, I'm going to show you what I bought. Now this I have actually had in my basket for quite some time. So I really wanted it. So I thought, right, finally I'm going to just order it. Because it was really probably the only thing in my basket left that I wanted. Right, so I bought this. So it's a vintage mini record player. Probably thinking I'm off my head. Well, no, this is cool. You've probably all seen them anyway. Hope it works as well as I'm imagining it to. Look at this. Look. A mini vintage record player, look, and you get loads of discs.
Oh my God.
Yeah, but you don't know what this is. It's a car smelly. So you put it in your vent, right? And then your discs start blowing. Well, that will blow and your discs start turning around, and then it blows all your scent around the house, around the van. How cool is that?
So we have to listen to it?
No, don't play.
Oh,
no.
So why does it send you loads of discs then?
Because they're smellies. Yeah, so let's find a smelly. You get all different ones. All sort of different ones. I'll put the red one on. Did I just see that spark there in the background? Right, let's have a smell. Okay, it's not very powerful, but it smells okay. So I'm guessing you just put that. Oh, I don't really know how it works. Just plonk that onto your little record player. There we go. Can we go out and turn the fan on, darling, and watch that go round? No. And that's what's going to happen. So cool. I love that. Oh, a little novelty gift. I do like smellies in the motorhome though. Right, and that's about it. Right, so it's coming up to maybe half an hour this has had now. So it's looking a bit too quick for my liking, but anyway, we're going to go with it. It is absolutely smelling wonderful in here. At least we're going to have the crispy skin. Dan does love the crispy skin. So with it cooking on the back side of it as well, I can just peel loads of it off for him. Right, so yeah, like I said, with this, just going to bake some of those. I love those. Dan ain't a big fan, but I love those. You can also get like the long ones, can't you? But I do prefer the shorter ones. So yeah, I'm going to pre-make those very shortly actually. Get them wrapped in foil and then they're all ready. Little bit of mayonnaise and a bit of lettuce. Just got a notification from Next. I actually ordered another bread bin. Now I tried to go for the exact same bread bin actually. So what it is, when I was clearing out the cupboard yesterday, if you had seen, I had like a big basket full of, you know, rubbish, sweets and stuff at the back there. It never was practical, and the basket was rubbish as well. So what we decided is that's just not practical really in there, because it's messing up my sort of daily stuff that I need. So what we said is, because this gap here, well, this fits into that gap. So I just hope my new one does. I'll be totally honest, I didn't measure. Maybe I should have done. So yeah, we're going to have like a bread bin full of sort of sweets and stuff. That's what we've got to pop into it at the moment. A lot of that I want to get used up, like this cake, this Christmas pudding Dan bought. I'd like to get that used up, and then I've got a cake mix. Did try a pack of these crackers last night in bed. Dan bought a pack through. And they're for cheese and crackers. We got them from the Isle of Arran, and they're chilly. They were so chilly, but they were actually really, really nice. It was almost like you didn't need cheese. Well, we didn't have cheese, so we just had them as crackers. But yeah, they were really nice. So anyway, I've got a notification from Next, and that should be within the next 2 hours now, between 10 and 12 this morning, which is really good. At the moment, our Amazon parcels, well, when Dan's ordered something, or like I have and stuff, not that it's been a lot, it's like 7 o'clock at night. It is absolutely ridiculous. Surely to God, they've got to change that up, like on a weekly rota, so then somebody else then gets theirs at 7 o'clock at night, and we might get ours at 12 in the afternoon. No, it never works like that. Dan's at the minute trying to, well, he's going to be filling this dog bowl up for Ruby with lots of treats. Not a lot's going on today, actually. I did work out, shall I do the bed today? And then I thought, no, so just a day or two, bit too early. So I'll leave it till tomorrow. At the minute, though, the last time I made the bed, the sheet wasn't sort of up the top properly under our pillows. And that's kind of been bothering us. So come morning, it's sort of been peeling away. So I'll be glad to rip it all off and make the bed properly again. One full hour. Right, let's take a look at him. Now, Oh, whatever. But I'm going to give him half an hour more. As long as it's had an hour and a half, I feel comfortable then that it will be cooked. Now, what I do notice though, like obviously this bit's sticking out a bit more, so it's going to be browner than the bottom half there. I did contemplate just now, shall I flip the chicken over? But bear in mind, it's hot and it will be quite difficult to do that. So I'm going to leave it. Yeah, so as long as it's got another half an hour, it might need longer. We're gonna see. The juices look like it's starting to run out quite clear actually. I did notice some juices running out. So as long as it's cooked, isn't it? Nice and crispy. And by the looks of it also, it hasn't made too much of a mess actually. It has contained itself all in these two compartments, which is dead easy to clean out. Right, I'm glad I've done this. But I flipped him over because he isn't looking quite as cooked at the bottom as I'd like. So he has had an hour and 20 minutes. So I'm just going to whack it on the full hour. It's not going to take the full hour, but look, you can see on the bottom half. Yeah, so it was a bit of a palaver. I did make a little bit of a mess there, but worth doing actually, because I didn't have him sitting quite evenly, did I? So anyway, nice one. Got the rolls on the go now. Bacon in there. I think Dan's gonna have one of those, and he also wants a wrap. So, oh, I'm getting hungry. It smells really good in here. Can you smell it?
I can.
It smells absolutely amazing. Going to try my hardest to get this out now without dropping it. That'll just be my luck, wouldn't it? Because bear in mind now, this is boiling. Oh, I spilt the tray. I spilt the tray. So yeah, I've made my clean up a lot worse than it should have been. Yeah. This is going to be nice. See that, look? I just spilt the tray. That was my fault though. So yeah, got a little bit of a clean up. Let me just unplug that. Get the kettle on. I'm gonna have a coffee. I'm trying to have well, I only started last night really. Had a normal coffee this morning, but I'm trying to just have decaf now. See how I get on with that. I used to like it. It used to be absolutely fine, and actually you could never really tell the difference. So seemed like, why was I shoving a load of coffee down my neck? Now that I'm not drinking well, alcohol and Coke, I'm finding I am drinking a lot of coffee, and that's why I'm gone on to the decaf. Right, so you do have to be careful with all this. Yeah, I've still not had no alcohol. I'm still not going to be. So what was the last drink I had? The day we got back from Scotland that night, I just had a tiny tipple on top of a tiny tipple of Bailey's on top of a coffee, and that was the last one. Yay! Check that out. Oh, he do look good though, doesn't he? Hey, he looks lovely actually. Now by wrapping him, it's going to make the skin soft again now though, isn't it? I want to really keep that up. A roll and a coffee. Right, let's get this in the bin.
Should have dipped some bread in that.
Gross.
Fried bread.
Absolutely minging. If it was beef juice, I would have done. Going to make me roll. I'm going to have one roll and a banana at the minute. Look how small this iceberg is. I feel like I've been ripped off with that. Look at that, babe. And you've got to always throw away half of it anyway. Which I always get told off into the comments with, but unfortunately I don't want to be in manky lettuce. If it's good leaves, I'll keep it. Right, anyway, so I don't know the best way to slice this roll. Maybe like that. Like that, look. I'm going to cut a bit of this chicken off. Let's bring you over. So yeah, it's just been a bit of a chicken cooking day today on the rotisserie, which I'm pleased I'd give it a go. This chicken is actually cooked perfect. on the 2 hours that was. Look at that, look. Perfect. I'll get that in there. Maybe one more bit. Maybe one more little bit. There we go. Tiny bit of skin. I wasn't actually going to wrap that anymore now because it was ruining the skin. Right, let's bring you over here. They're just the rolls. So, bit of mayonnaise. And with this, I'm not going to need too much. It's only a small roll. There we go. And there's me roll. How about that look? Scrummy yummy. Yay! Just this second got my bread bin from Next. 20 quid. This was 20 quid. So it fits perfectly. If anything, it's just a tad on the small side. But it's okay. So my job now is to just put some stuff in there. Tuck it away. I'll be honest, I don't want a load of stuff anyway because, you know, it's just junk food, isn't it, for a start. Now, a lot of these will be used this week. Like, his cake in there, I will use that. And I'll get that used up as well. Yeah, it's alright. And there's the lid for it as well. Keeps it all tidy, doesn't it? We had a couple of those each last night. Strudels, whatever they're called. Can't remember, I threw the box away this morning. Pop-Tarts, they're manky, aren't they? Who on earth likes Pop-Tarts? It's like chewing on old cardboard. Now, as for Dan's crisps, I know they'll go beside his bed, so I'll put them beside his bed. There we have it. Just get that closed. It's going to be a bit of a kerfuffle searching for stuff, but it's definitely be a better idea than what we had. Perfect. And good morning. It is the next day. Oh, excuse me. Not long up. It's still early, actually. Do you know what I noticed this morning, though? It's getting lighter. It really is getting lighter as of this morning, I noticed anyway. Right, I'm going to change the bed this morning, so I need to get that lot in the wash. Now, I think I'm going to do my hair today. With this big patch I keep missing up there, it's making my roots look really bad. My roots are bad anyway. I haven't done it now since before going away at Christmas. Anyway, first things first. Let's get this bed set in the wash and get it all changed up nice. And then if I do that, do my hair today, have a nice shower, clean pyjamas, I'll feel fresh and ready for bed. You can't beat it, can you, going to bed feeling all fresh. This is what the sheet's doing in the mornings anyway. Look, it's all scrunching down. What a pain that is. Can you see that? Look. Yep. Complete pain. I haven't made it or anything like that, obviously, because I'm cleaning it this morning. And I think that's about... Oh, apart from maybe... I'm probably not going to do my hair till a bit later on. Because as soon as I do my hair, I want to have a shower and then get him to clean pyjamas. Which will mean then I don't want to put makeup on my face, which will mean then that I'm not going to be filming. So what I might do anyway is get the bed done, and I really want to go out and just sort of load up the van with a few bits for going away. Now, unfortunately for you lot, we're not going to be filming any of it. Not going to be filming none of it. Right, anyway, yeah, it is early. I haven't been up long. Dan's only just gotten up. Right, got all the electronics on here as well. Ugh. I've just treated myself to something that I think will be useful. So we got our electric bill last night, which was probably one of the highest we've had actually, and it seems strange. Just really high. The bill is quite high. You know, we've paid it, blah blah blah. But what I'm thinking now today is I'm thinking maybe some of that is due to the electric blanket us turning on. Well, Dan seems to think so, but I don't, because we had it on last month and the bill wasn't that high. What I'm wondering if it is me keep switching the kettle on every 2 minutes, topping me coffee up with hot water. So I've just brought like this little cafeteria flask thing, so I can just boil it once in the morning, fill it up, maybe a couple of times during the day, I don't know, and keep topping up my coffee, because that's what I do all day long. So I'm thinking that might help cut down on the electric bill. Now, I'm not just doing it to cut down on the electric bill. I just think it'll be an awful lot easier anyway. I am a pain with that kettle. Keep flicking it on every 2 minutes. And it doesn't hold a lot of water, if I'm totally honest. And drives Dan mental. So yeah, I just feel like it'll be a lot easier. I do have a flask, but this one is like a jug thing. So I do feel like it's going to be a lot easier than sort of unscrewing that and then unscrewing the cap and then, you know, and then pouring. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So it's not just really about saving money on electric or anything like that. Right, what I'm gonna do is get this lot in the wash and make the bed. Got half of the bed sheet on. I got the washing on. So what I've done this time, I've really tucked it up over there. I hadn't really had that problem before, so it was just obviously that one time how I'd made the bed. Oh, I can't move it here. So I'm going for a white bed in today. Yeah, really sort of tuck it in. Yeah, I don't know what else we've got planned today. I don't know what Dan's got planned. It's the weekend now, isn't it? It's, what is it today? Saturday. A day to get jobs done. Yeah, going back to me little flask, I really feel like that's going to help the job. You want to see me during the day, it's ridiculous. So I really wanted one where like you push it down or you lift the lever and it pours out in your cup. Now I had one in my basket, a bit cheaper actually than the one I bought, but some of the reviews on it wasn't totally great, so I thought, oh, I don't really want to pay 25-30 quid for one of them and it's not great and it leaks. That was one of the pictures. Somebody had shown where it just kept leaking all over the floor. I was reading the reviews actually, and a lot of people are using them for your actual coffee, whereas I don't want it for that. I just literally want it to top up with hot water. Right, whose pillow's that? That's mine. So I doubt I'm going to probably get dressed now this morning if I'm doing my hair. Was that the cuckoo clock? Must be 9 minutes past 9. God, that hour's gone quick. No, it can't be. No way. No, 9 minutes past 8 now. Still early. Right, put some Febreze in today, just to freshen it all up. Right, all done, all finished. Just got to come in here with a bit of a hoover Right, let's move on. It's been a little while. What I've been doing is jotting around the kitchen, tidying up, cleaning hobs and worktops and toasters and stuff. Hoovered everywhere as well. So I'm just in the middle of mopping the floor. Now I had to do this anyway because I spilt a load of coffee again down there. I have no idea what's wrong with me with that coffee jar. So yeah, I had to sort of soak it and then now mopping. But yeah, so I'm getting there. Yeah, they're on the tumble dryer now, so they hopefully won't be long. And that's about it, yeah. Done bathroom, already did that this week, so I haven't really got to be messing with that. Right, I've done all that bit there. Oh, right. Let me crack on with this. I'm getting there. All clean. All done. What I'm doing now, just made myself a nice cup of coffee. What I'm doing now, we got given these jelly beans, but I really want the tub because I think the tub is quite a good one of those sort of catchy ones. I could put anything in there, a little bit of rice, sugar, flour, anything, but I do want the stickers off. So I'm going to make it a mission to, I've got it soaking at the minute. I did try peeling it off initially first, so I'm going to just let that soak. Now just hurt my finger. I really bit my fingers last night, so that's my own fault. A little bit of bleeding there. Yeah, now I did get to the point I was thinking, oh, shall I just give up on it, not bother with it and just chuck it away? And I thought, nah, do you know what, it is a good little tub. So I'm persevering with this morning. Oh, with my sore finger as well. So what's time now? Oh, 3 minutes past 9. So I've done a lot in that hour really, because I've been pottering around all in the kitchen, cleaning this, cleaning that. Mop me the floor. Yeah, been doing loads, quite chuffed with myself. All I've got to do now is still focus on packing and doing my hair. But there's always tomorrow now anyway. As long as I've got sort of majority of it done today, I'm quite chuffed with that.